crafting a +2 to level of all melee skills from a fractured rare base. And what we're gonna do first is simply add a modifier, and we're gonna chaos slam. I keep rolling past the mods I'm trying to grab, which is a tier 1 mod of armor percent, and we got it. Oh my god, we got it. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. We bring the item over so we can activate the Omen of Hamanaganagan. The Omen of Sinistral Exaltation also gets activated, which tells the Exalted Orb to add a modifier of the same type as an existing modifier on that item. And what we're hoping to grab here is another tier 1 armor. All right, we got armor life. This is actually pretty good if we can hit another armor. We got a tier 1 to life. I mean, we gotta take it. We'll take that one. Who doesn't like life? We'll take it. If we had the increased armor percentage, it would have been better. Now we can try homogenizing the suffix. There is one that says armor also applies to elemental damage, and unfortunately we did not grab it. However, we can now remove that suffix by activating the Omen of Dextral Crystallization, which will tell the perfect essence to only remove a suffix. And we hit it with our Essence of Horror, which will give our gloves 100% increased effect of socketed items. Silly me. I already had it fractured. We go to plan B. If we can't do it with the Essence of Horror, we will do it with the Essence of the Abyss, which will give the equipment Mark of the Abyssal Lord. So it will still remove that suffix. Get it out of here. We don't want to see us. Now we grab an Ancient Rib, and what we're seeking is that +2 to level of all melee skills. So we're going to activate the Omen of Abyssal Echoes. And I got a few Omen of Lights to target this +2 to level of all. We got increased attack speed, not bad. We'll activate an Omen of Light, bring an Orb of Annulment to remove that attack speed out of here. I'm thinking before we homogenize, we add the Ancient Rib first and try to reveal something worth homogenizing. Now we can try to homogenize. There we go. So what happened there is that we homogenized from the attack mod of physical attack damage as life, which already took a life mod out of the equation. So we could have rolled attack speed, and I'm pretty sure there was something else we could have rolled up in there. But we got lucky. +2 to level of all melee skills is now on our gloves. And now we can simply Omen of Light that atrocious physical attack damage as life out of here. And now we'll hit it with an Ancient Rib, and let's see what we can find in the Well of Tortured Souls. Fire and Chaos Res is actually very nice. However, that is not what we're looking for. And such, we will continue looking for. I'm searching percent of armor applies to elemental damage. This is the mod I was looking for. And now we have our pair of Titan gloves, which we of course need to divine. Damn near perfect gloves, but I think we can make it jump to 700. There it is. Oh my god. With the quality turned up all the way to 20%, we can now activate the Omen of Corruption and get these gloves ready for a Val or Balance in order to grab that third juicy socket. Boom. And there we go. The final product. 800 armor on a +2 to level of all melee, 150 max life, and 39% of armor also applies to elemental damage. Let me know in the comment section what something like this is currently worth on Path of Exile 2.